Hello everyone, and I'm back again with your reading for the full moon, which is happening on 22nd of August, 2021, and this full moon is in Aquarius. So the zodiac signs which are left now are this Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. We are going to cover these three zodiac signs. So let's begin. First, we'll start with Libra. Now my love team, my tarot, my guardians, please give me the message for the Libra collective for 22nd August, full moon which is happening in the month of August. So let's see what is the message for the Libra's collective. What is the message for the Libra's collective here? Alright, for Libra's collective, the message is staying focused, hold the course. This is a message for you Libras that you should stay focused and hold the course. You should whatever you are aspiring for, you should be focused on that. And this is your oracle which I have got. Now let's see what is the tarot message for the Libras. Stay focused. You are aspiring for something, you are pursuing something, so you should remain focused on that. You should not be distracted by small thing. You should keep holding your vision. This is what is the message of the oracle cards for you Libras. Now let's see what is the message of the tarot card for you. What's happening here? Let's see here what's happening. This is for Libra collective. Alright. Okay Libras, so the overall energy of yours is 5 of Pentacles, which means that that you should not you should not feel abandoned, you should not feel insecure, and you should not feel disturbed or distracted. You should remain focused on your goal, and you should not feel scarce. You should not feel that you are there is some sort of shortage of money in your life or emotions in your life. This is the overall energy. I think initially you were feeling like this. Now the cards which I have got are that 3 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups here, which means Libras that you have to you are waiting for something. You are focused on something. You are waiting for some sort of reward, some sort of award, some sort of reward for the hard work you've done. So with the 3 of Wands, you are waiting for something, for your ships to come laden with the goods. That means you want the judgment, you want a result regarding something. Now this 10 of Pentacles, you are waiting for this 10 of Pentacles. Now this is a card of abundance, and it takes a very long time to happen. It doesn't happen in one day. It takes years and months and years to get into this kind of situation where there is lot of abundance, there is no shortage of money, there is no dearth of you all are happy dog, happy cat, happy family. So this happens, takes a very, very long time. Now let me clarify the Queen of Cups here Libras. What is there with the Queen of Cups for you? Please clarify the Queen of Cups for the Libras. Let me clarify the Queen of Cups here. You've also got this Queen of Cups here. So who's this Queen of Cups and why this Queen of Cups? This is somebody who's very emotional, lot of love, or you people are very, very emotionally overwhelmed. So please clarify the Queen of Cups here. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Wands, by the Knight of Cups, and by the High Priestess. So I think this Queen of Cups is someone, who has a lot of love, and maybe you are offering some sort of love offer you are giving to this person. This could be related with a love situation here, and also you are very passionate. You are very, very passionate about this relationship, because we have the Knight of Cups and we have the Queen of Cups here. And secondly, I think this Queen of Cups has also expressed some sort of love for you maybe. So Libras, you are very passionate and very, very happy with this love offer. You also might be offering love to this person. This person has a lot of love and for you. So this is what I have for you, Libra. Now let's see, what are you manifesting, Libras? Let's see, what are you manifesting, Libras? With my magic cards, let us see what are the Libras manifesting here. Now let us see what the Libras are manifesting here. Okay, so air, you have got this card air. This is your element, absolutely, Libras. Air sign, you are in air sign, and work with the element of air to cut through to the core of a situation and see the truth. So you can use the air element. For example, you should burn the incense. You should wear perfumes, to attract your lover or something like that. And we also have got on target, follow your ideal path. Follow your ideal path. This is for this, that you should stay focused and you should follow your ideal path. So this is what I have for you, Libras. I hope it resonates with you. Now let's see for this sign of Scorpios. What is there for the Scorpios here? Alright. So first I will do the Oracle card. I will take out the Oracle card for you, Scorpios. This is reading for the Scorpios collective here. What is the message for the Scorpios? Let's see what is the message for you, Scorpios. My love team, my oracles, my angel guides, please give the message for the Scorpios here. Alright. Now the message for you, Scorpios, is fellow travelers, support is all around you. Fellow travelers, that means you are on some sort of journey, some sort of moving to a destination, and the universe is supporting you in whatever you're wanting to, you're trying to get in your life. This is the oracle message for you. Fellow travelers, that means you should seek help from other people. In whatever you are doing, you should try to seek help from other people, and other people are going to support you. So don't be hesitant to seek support from other people. Now let's see what is the oracle message for you, Scorpios. What is the oracle? What is the tarot message for you, Scorpios collective? Fellow travelers, so you should not be hesitant to seek help from other people, and the universe is supporting for you. Everybody is supporting you. So let's see what is the tarot message for the Scorpios. My love team, please give the tarot message for the Scorpios. Let's see what is the message for you. Alright. Okay, Scorpios, the overall energy is Ace of Swords. You are trying to seek truth here, and don't be dishonest, and the universe is supporting you. There should be no dishonesty around you. If you are dishonest to somebody else, then you should try to seek clarity, you should try to seek truth here. And the cards which you have got are High Priestess in the reverse, then you have the Emperor, and you have the Nine of Swords. So you have been very, very anxious lately, Scorpios. There is a lot of anxiety here, and something has come before you regarding your stability issue, regarding somebody has challenged your authority, somebody has challenged your power here. So I feel that you should be honest, you should practice honesty, you should be truthful, and there's some sort of and there is also, it seems that there is lack of communication maybe with your partner. There is no communication, you've cut off your partner, maybe you block your partner, and there is something with the High Priestess coming out before you. So this is what I have for you. Let me clarify the Nine of Swords here. Why are you so anxious, or rather why were you so anxious, Scorpios? What is the reason for being so anxious, so worried about something, all thinking about something that made you very, very disturbed, having nightmares, having sleepless nights? So let's clarify the Nine of Swords here. What does the Nine of Swords? Please clarify the Nine of Swords for my Scorpios. Okay, Scorpio, so the Nine of Swords is clarified by the Three of Swords, by the Three of Wands, and by the Queen of Cups. Okay, so somebody has suffered a lot. I think you've suffered a lot. You've been suffering pain, heartbreak, some sort of trauma, betrayal has happened with you, and you were waiting for some sort of confession. Maybe you were waiting some sort of confession from the person, and you also had a lot of love for that person, or maybe you are so emotionally overwhelmed. That is why you were so anxious. There was a lot of worry, there was a lot of anxiety, you were nightmares, you were not sleeping well also. So definitely there was a third party situation here with the Three of Swords. Your heart was broken, and there was some sort of dishonesty happened with you. Now that is why we have got this card, Fellow Travelers, that you should try to seek help. You can take professional help, you can talk out with your friends, family if you are feeling very, very anxious here. Now let me clarify what you are trying to manifest, Scorpios. This has been a very disturbing time for you, Scorpios, and on this full moon you can release this anxiety. Please try to release this anxiety, this worry. Try to seek help. If needed, seek a professional help also. So let's see what are the Scorpios trying to manifest here. What are my Scorpios trying to manifest here? Let's see what is the magic card for them. Okay, breaking bad habits, self-acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of the vices. Exactly, your mental health is affected here, Scorpios. With the Three of Swords and with the Nine of Swords, you are very, very anxious, you are very, very lot of anxiety here. So your mental health is affected, so you are trying to improve your mental health. You should self-accept, you should accept the situation, you should accept your position, whatever you are in, and you should let go of this kind of situation which is causing you a lot of heartbreak. So I hope this helps, Scorpios, and it is also the time for you to shine out. Okay, it is also time for you to shine out, Scorpios. So let's see now the Sagittarians. What is the message for the Sagittarians? First I'll take out the oracle message here. So what is the message for the Sagittarians here? My oracle cards give the message for the Sagittarians collective for the full moon happening on 22nd of August. So let's see what is the message for the Sagittarians this full moon. Alright, let's go. magic. Wow, you got a very good card, Sagittarius, that you should relax, you should enjoy, enjoy yourself. Some sort of, if you're in a kind of situation, then definitely believe in miracles, believe in magic, and you should just enjoy this full moon, enjoy the moonlight. Exactly, you've got the moon here, and enjoy by the moonlight, and let's see, you've got a moon also, full moon card here. Believe in the magic, some sort of miracle. Maybe your prayers are heard, something of that kind. So now let's see what is the tarot message for our Sagittarians here. What is the tarot message for the Sagittarians? Believe in the magic, some sort of miracle, some sort of good news. Your prayers have been answered. Very well done, Sagittarians. So now let's see what is the tarot message for our Saggis. The wild zodiac sign here. Excuse me, just a second. So there is a very maybe you all are getting some sort of good news. So let's see what is the message for our Saggis here. Alright, Saggis, the overall energy is the Lovers card here. That means you are going to make some sort of choice. The Lovers card is a very divine connection, but it's in the reverse here, and the thing is that you are, and Lovers card also brings a lot of doubt here. So you're going to make a choice, some sort of choice. You are in some sort of decision making. This is your overall energy. The card which I've got for you are Queen of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Wands, and you have the Seven of Wands here. Now what I feel, Sagittarians, that you are not taking action towards something. This Queen of Wands is a card of some sort of stability, money. So you are, there is actually, this is a period of lull, this is a period of silence, this is a period of solitude for you right now, and you are not also in a defending mode at all. At all, Saggis. You are initially you are trying to protect yourself, but now you have given up. You have sort of accepted some sort of defeat, or maybe you are not defending yourself, accepting yourself, protecting yourself from something. So we'll clarify and see. Please clarify the Seven of Wands. What is it that Saggis are not in a mode of inaction? They are in a mode of inaction. They are not wanting to do anything. They are just not doing anything. Maybe they are waiting for some miracle. They are waiting for the this magic to happen. So let's see. Please clarify the Seven of Wands here. Please clarify the Seven of Wands here. Okay, so the Seven of Wands is clarified by the King of Cups, by the Magician, and by the Page of Wands. Okay, Saggis, you are trying to manifest something, but you are dealing with a person, King of Cups. Okay, be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and you are actually, I think you were trying to manifest something, but you are waiting for some sort of message here. You've got the, the Page of Wands here. So as I told you, that you are waiting some sort of message, some sort of communication from this person, and you are expecting some sort of magic to happen, Saggis. Now let's see what are you manifesting here, Saggis. Let's clarify and see what are the Saggis manifesting here. What are the Sagittarians manifesting? Okay, wishes come true, rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. So maybe you are wishing for something, you are waiting for magic, as this card is telling us. This full moon, you are waiting for some sort of magic to happen, and some sort of wish to come true. By this full moon, you might get a message, you might get a good news, or your wish might come true. So this is what I have for you. Excuse me, and I hope this helps. Please take whatever resonates with you, leave the rest, and maybe something does, maybe something really you pick up from this reading. You might pick up some point from this reading which can be of some use to you. So thank you very much for tuning in, and bye bye.